Hey everyone, want to be super successful in 2025? Here's the secret. Welcome to the Standout 2025 Digital Marketing Bootcamp. We've got a really awesome 10-day training program made just for people like you who do network marketing. We'll teach you everything from how to get your website to the top of Google searches to how to use Facebook ads to making great online content and even how to sell your products all over the world. We've got experts who are the best in the business ready to teach you their secrets. This is your chance to totally change your business for the better. Don't wait, there aren't many spots left. Send us a message on WhatsApp at +2 34802 6298030 to sign up today. Get ready to shine bright and be super successful in 2025.
Hi everyone, my name is Sheyi Omotunde. I'm a digital marketing consultant and a Neolife promoter from Lagos, Nigeria. This time I'm going to just show you some certain things that you need to learn about working across about 35 countries when it comes to Neolife e-commerce. Going forward, yes, we have been seeing traces of all these for the past 5 years in this business on how the business is going online. And if you don't join this train, a lot of people will not be able to catch up. Yes, because some of us that are already ahead, we are not relaxing. So the earlier you join the train of digital business, not only when it's come to Neolife alone, putting your business online, basically, the better it is. When did I start my business online? This is the site that will let you know when I started my business online. Direct and Net. This is my first website. Direct and Net product. Even before I became more active on Neolife, I've already have this website. Just for you to know, and I'm saying this so that some of you will start a business now, and guess what? You didn't see result in 1 month. You want to jump out. I'll be building, but now I'm resting. Because what I have online now, if I don't work, if I don't touch anything with this business, in the next 2-3 years, even 5 years, I will still be making money. Like if I said I want to retire now, I will still continuously making money. All I have to do is to be renewing my domain and those things. And for some of you that have been watching my video in the last 3, 4, 5 years, yes, you remember I talked about 315, like what I want to do for the next 3 years that will take care of the next 15 years and above. A lot of you thought it's a joke. I'm just talking to existing subscribers that have been on this channel for years, right? That is currently happening now because all the sales that I've been making the last 2 years, I don't need to reach out to anybody. People are reaching out to me. There's no day. I know how many calls that I've received today. So this is my first website, and I have like 7 of that. This is my first website. And you see what you see? I've always have this global business in mind. You need to have it in mind since day one, right? So you can see the first thing that you see there, see Nigeria. You just see all the country listed. So when I'm saying 35 countries, I know what I'm talking about. So when you click this, you glance to Nigerian page. When you click it, those matter because I want it to be easy for customers that are getting in on this website. And if you search on specific word, you can just land on the e-commerce part of this. This takes things you are seeing there, their SEO strategy, by the way. So that it's very important that you know where I'm coming from. So if you want to check how long a website have existed, you go to like whois.com. I like translating things to Yoruba. Tani, you want to know the person, whois.com. This is my first website. And I remember then, those that are my leader there, they are calling me virus because I want to introduce online. And I left the business for like, I think 3 years. Like I left office. I won't say I left the business, but my mind is in the business. But what did I do? I kept on doing the business. While I was building online. Yep, I was building online. So for you to know how far I've been in this business of online, like I'm a tech guy before I even came across Neolife. So what I'm just doing is applying all my skills to it. So can you see this domain? The first ever time that I thought that this business can be online. And I decided that I'm going to buy a first domain name and started building on my own was December 2015. Can you see that? And I bought it at exactly November 18. So November 2025, which is this year, by the way, November 2025, make it that's like how many years there? We make it 10 years that I bought my first domain that I want to take on Neolife to internet. So you can see how far I've already have this vision. And for some of you that just joined this YouTube channel in the last 2 years, last 3 years, maybe you have watched some of my old videos where I talk about why am I joining this business so that you can do your business 100% online. So that, like I've also talked about this in my retirement plan. Yes, I still work. I have tech businesses. I have web hosting company. I work as a facilitator with tech giants like Meta and the rest. As a facilitator, trainer. I have 9 Meta certification. That does not mean that I'm a Facebook staff. I'm not a Facebook staff, but I have the certification that can make me work on their project. So this is not just, oh, it's just because, some people look at people that do this kind of business and think that, oh, those are the guys that they don't have work. That's why they are doing it. No, my own is different. And that's the same way that I want everybody to be thinking about you. Yeah. So you can see that's 10 years ago. I'm showing you this where the vision started so that you know, but it's getting better right now. So it's going to be very hard for someone that just come today. You're going to pay your own price. I've paid my price, basically. But what I'm telling you now is how you can also pay your own price. Guess what? I'm also hosting it in my own hosting company. You can see name server, software. By the way, this is my hosting company, software.com.ng. And I started this hosting company 2012, even before I started anything new life. 2012. Because I started my career as a web developer. Right? So some of you that reach out to me, you see that is my phone number that I did. So I'm hosting it myself on my own website. So that's how far it is. That I've had this vision when nobody even thought it is. I'm saying this now so that when you start now, in the next 3 months, the next 6 months, maybe 1 year, you've not begun to see the kind of traction that I expect and you want to quit, then you are not ready. And that's why the first video that I did about this standard 2015, I said, if you know you are running away for your business in the next 1 year, don't bother. It's going to be a waste of your time. But if you know that you believe in give us these days what we eat for the rest of our life, I'm about to give you that. I'm about to give you the digital skills to turn around your business if you are not running, that will continuously pay you for the rest of your life. It's the daily bread for the rest of your life. My mission is not 5 diamonds. My mission is continuously making money. It's very, very, very important that you set the goal for yourself. 2025, I mean. Right? So you can see that. That is how far I've come. So if I tell you something, it's not something that I learned from somebody or somebody said. It's things that I learned through experience, personal experience. I think I've said so much, and I hope you've been able to grab some things. So I built this myself, my first website. The day that I completed this website, I was so happy that finally, guess what? The first 1 year, I did not even sell anything on this website because it's still a kind of strange for people, but I'm happy and I still keep on renewing it until people started calling 15 PV, 10 PV in a month, 20 PV in a month, 50 PV, 100 PV. We are selling more than, I've done 5,000 PV. 5,000 PV. I've done it. I've done 4,000 PV. Like PV is not even my problem. What I want to tell you to be able to build through the training that are coming up is how you can start building a sustainable internet business that even when you are sleeping, like most times I wake up in the morning, when I open my WhatsApp, there's another that people have sent overnight, and I'll be thinking, these people don't know that I will sleep. Like the business is ready, delivery is ready before I wake up. Well, it doesn't just happen. Like I told you, I have 7 of different things like this. Like I told myself that I'm going to be competing with myself, and that is mindset you should have. That imagine over 200 million in Nigeria. I cannot supply everybody, so you got to start thinking of competing with yourself. When I started, somebody said, go and put your business on Jumia, go and put it on Konga and the rest. I said, no, I want to compete with Jumia. There's a mineral product that you ask now, you not even see Jumia on the home page. You will not see Konga on the home page. I'll be there because that's the spirit from the day one. That I'm not going to put my product on the Jumia. When they see Jumia, they will see me there. It's not left for customer to decide whether you want to pick me or you want to pick from Jumia. Getting to Jumia, you see all heterogeneous, everybody competing with different kinds of prices that is not even obtainable. I do all my stuff SRP. But when you get to my website, anyone you pick is still me. People calls and call me by my name as if they know me because I'm not hiding my identity anywhere. Anyway, you can see presentation, international business, pick up. Can you see this now? If you see this number here, it simply means over 6,597 people have filled these documents. 332 people have filled these documents. 256 people have filled this document. You can see the eye icon. That is the power of internet. How do I want to do it? Just a blog post. So how would I do it? One by one to reach out to over 6,000 people. You want to die, but the power of internet is going to help you. I think I should just close this session, but let's get about it. So I'm going to round up this by, I have more to do before, but I don't want this video to be too long. It will be too long. Yeah. So what I'm just going to do is, first thing, the main thing, if you don't get anything here, is you have to decide. Like I used to say, this business is not your upline business. So it's your business. I used to tell my team member for long before now, even if you see join today, before now, that if you do, and if you did not do, I will still make my own money. So it's not that, hey, we are the one working for him. No, I've built my business from the foundation that I don't want to rely on downline. If I have a downline joining me, in fact, you are still going to be taking more from me. That's the way it is. I have some downline in some places of state I'm not going to mention, that when people call me, I've made it my part of duty as my responsibility as a leader, that when people call me and it is in demography of where my downline is my downline that automatically own that PV, the SRP, everything. That's it. That's it. So, as a way of working on international business, cross-border business, the first thing you need to know is how many countries do you have Neolife exist? You know those countries. But beyond knowing the countries, what are the address? You need to know. So how do you get that? The information is available for you. Neolife.com, that's the company website, not my website. You need to know. You need to know. And it's very, very important, okay, where you have Neolife. So you have Neolife in North America, right? So which simply means you can get different pickups location in America. You have Neolife in all these countries. You have Neolife in all these countries. Can you see that? So when you now come here now, maybe you say, you need to know. It's very important you know where the Neolife is. And guess what? Delivery can be done anywhere around the world. So when you come to this about us here, and you come to contact Neolife, contact Neolife. This is like homework for you, assignment for you, anybody that decided to do global business. You will see the international headquarters, right? After you see international headquarters here, see the number, you now see every country. So if you want to sort it by United States, Canada, Mexico, Africa, North Europe, Southern Europe, Eastern Europe, South Pacific, and Asia. So, but like this, all the countries are here. So, for example, now imagine having over 50 people asking me, which country it is. Then I will not be coming here on your behalf. Do we have Neolife in Senegal or something? Which I'm aware there's no Neolife here in Senegal, right? I will not be looking on your behalf. No, you should be able to search it. That's why I'm doing this video. right? Yes, because Yoruba will say a tree cannot make a forest. That is the meaning of that, just in case you're wondering. So you can see US. So this is office in US. This is pickup center, distribution center. You can pick up product here. Do you see that? This is office in Canada. This is office in Mexico. Africa. You can see different African country. Tanzania is very important because I've had so many times that I just tell people to go to the warehouse, go and pick up in Tanzania, in Uganda, and people have done it and say, "Oh, thank you. I just see my product. I check my back office and found out that the PP is there." Right? See Tanzania, Uganda, Nairobi, Kenya. And you see, so for example, now in Tanzania, there's two branches there. There's one in Dar es Salaam, which is the state capital there. There's another express road in Beira. Whatever that, in case I didn't pronounce that well. There's a and in case you want to contact the office direct, you can see the phone number there. You can see the email there too, right? Think most times email might be the best for you. Most people might not pick the call, maybe they are busy doing something else, but email, they, like from experience, they respond to email very well. Uganda, you can see it. I've made sales in Uganda. Kenya, I've made sales in Kenya. Kenya, they have like two warehouse and all, like Nairobi 1 and Nairobi 2. You can see there. Southern Africa, you can see different countries here. So these are the things that you need to know first. So before anything, West Africa and Nigeria, oh my God, Nigeria has a crazy branches. Like Nigeria have how many warehouse? Nigeria have the highest warehouse pickup center hubs in entire Africa, if not anywhere in around the world. Yeah, you can see Nigeria, you see Lagos, you see Ikorodu, you see Benin City, you see Abuja, you see Owerri, you see Ibadan. All these places I'm mentioning, these are places that products are readily available. All the hubs, because locations are not here. Every address you see here, these are places that people can walk in and buy the products. Readily available. This is places that when people place order, they can pick up. I've had somebody place order on the website and pick up from Nairobi. So do you understand? So these are different places. You can see North Europe. There's no warehouse in Sweden that is supplying the entire North Europe. The warehouse is in Sweden, but they have some different distribution center like that. You can see different address. This is actually a warehouse. This warehouse supply the entire Europe, including UK and the rest. Right? You can see. So these are the first things that you need to know. Where do we have a warehouse? Not where do we have pickup center? Where do we have warehouse? That's the first thing you need to know. For example, now in Africa, there is no warehouse in Senegal. There's no warehouse in Sierra Leone. There's no warehouse in Liberia. All these things are things that you need to know. And there's some customers that no matter how far, in as much that you can get it across to them, they are ready, and that is why the cargo is. So just approach the airports, any countries you are. Yeah, just approach the airport. You always see cargo people at the airports. You will always find them. Cargo people at the airports. Airport trade in Lagos, Nigeria, at NACO, you see them. And if you are doing express, I'll just give you an idea. A kilo is usually like by flight, which is like express, is like 11,500. Cargo, which takes like 3 weeks, that's like 4,500. So just for you to have an idea. So the address of where you have all this is the first thing. And the second thing I'm going to add to this video today, and more of this, those are the things that we're going to learn during the training, more of this. Second thing I'm going to teach you on this is, let's assume that somebody is reach out to you, just come to your WhatsApp from, let's say South Africa. Yes, let's say South Africa, for example. I want to buy a product. Yes, I've had a lot of people reaching out to me like that. I want to buy a product and asking you how much. There's two ways you can get that. You log into your back office, you go to resource, like resource center, you see there's a resource menu. When you get to that resource on the back office, you will see, you switch to South Africa, yes. And you see the price there, like price, the SRP and DP, you see it there. But the fastest way, maybe you're on the way, you're on the move on your mobile phone, is Just log into shopneolife.com. When you get to shopneolife.com, like this. So this is my own username, shopneolife.com/neolife startup. So once you get there, switch to that particular country. So in the scenario of South Africa right now, this is how easy, because you should be able to tell the price, tell the customer that is reaching out to you what the price is. Then after you tell them the price is, you also copy the link. So I'm using South Africa as an example right now. So let's say somebody is asking me for masculine or feminine in South Africa, or salmon, whatever it is. Let's say masculine. Say masculine. So I can just have mask on the search to be fast. So if I didn't see it there, the first three letter was. So this simply means automatically masculine Aba is not available in South Africa right now. That's what it means. So you need to know first. So when the customer reach out for me and say, "Oh, I need this product. How much is it?" And I look at the number and say it's not within my, even if it's Nigeria, whatever. I look at this. First of all, search. Anything that is not here, it simply means it's not available. So there's no even, you can just say that it's not available right now. So let's check another product firm. And with this now, I'm already having a thought of I need to store. Let me see if it's still available in Nigeria. I'm already have a thought that I need to store like maybe 5 or 3 cases of masculine, because when it's finished, it doesn't come back on time. It might take another 3 months. Like I need to buy more now. That's business tips. That's how I have like my own mini warehouse. I don't need to run to warehouse every time. So we still have in Nigeria. I need to invest massively in that. Like today, before you guys finish it. So you need to know first. So let me just yeah. If you have been watching some of my video before, I used to say Neolife product is a store of value. Yeah, that's it. Like I would rather put my money in a Neolife product than put it in a bank. Yeah. My money get decreased in a bank, even or in a savings account, it get decreased in the bank. With Neolife, it gets increased. You're wondering why? All know that products are USD currency based. Yeah. Inflation does not catch up with it. You stay with the world threshold. Then you have SRP there, you have DP there. So there's no way it will reduce in that sense. And let's say again, you have some products. Most time when the Neolife increase the maybe product price, some of us earn big because we have product on ground. So you can see, just imagine the last time that product was increased by like 100%, and you now have product like worth of 5 million naira grand. You automatically make 10 million. That's what that means. You don't know. So when I say store of value, get it. So let me check another product. Let's say feminine. So feminine is available currently in South Africa now. So it's available in South Africa right now. So we just click it. When you click it, so it's 647 rand. So all you just have to do is you just make sure, first of all, you know that it's already 647 rands. So just come here now. You say you just put ZA in capital letter, because you don't just want to tell the customer the. Let me click it so that I know that it will still work. So you want that when customer click it, it automatically routes to South Africa, because the IP is going to be your own country IP, or automatically by default. The default country is US, but you don't want it to be in US, because some people, let's say somebody in Africa, and you open a website, the first thing you are seeing dollar. A lot of people get discouraged with that. But when you put this code, you automatically route it to South Africa, that the default currency, it's automatically South African rand. A South African person will automatically like to see that, oh, I'm paying in rand. A Nigerian person would like to see, oh, I'm paying in naira. So you copy this, you just go to the WhatsApp and tell the customers, and you just say, so let's say this is the customer. Let's just say this is the customer. You just say, tell the customer, how much is that again? 600. And so most time I just copy like this. Oh, feminine is this. I'm not going to send it to this person, I'm just saying an example. I'll just say, oh, they will ask you how much. I say 647 rand. Not just only that, I'll copy this link again, and I will say, you can, that's the capital, you can order here. And you put it, and that is your link, and you paste it. That's it. So, irrespective of any countries, so the first thing you need to first of all check is it available? So let's say somebody called you from Lesotho or reach out to you. Somebody want to buy super good, they want to buy anything. Yeah. First thing you want to know is, do you have a warehouse? When you have a warehouse in country, one problem solved. Just imagine somebody asking me for maybe super glue in Senegal now. It's a big problem because there's no warehouse by default in Senegal. So from that, we now move to, okay, yes, I can ship it for you from Nigeria. But it cannot go by cargo or even flights because most of the airports, they don't usually take anything liquid. You need to know that too. They don't take liquid. That's just the point. They don't take anything liquid. So it might need to move by the road. Like Lagos here, there are some what do you call it? Truck, big truck. I don't know, haulage complaints in international trade fair that they go to all ECOWAS countries here. So that might take 21 days before they will get it, but they can still get it. So those one can take that kind of thing. You need to start thinking of international business. Yeah. I remember the day I went to drop a product at Lagos, Benin, Idiroko border. Yeah. Someone request for the product like from Togo, and it's about 540,000 equivalent of naira. The person paid 30,000 naira for delivery. I drove myself to the border. I remember I was meeting customer and all that at different point of border, and they even know Neolife products. Immediately I opened my book, say, Neolife, give me one aloe vera. And that day I was moving with 4 cases of aloe vera with some other products. Yeah, I didn't give the aloe vera. I just told them that it's for customer. And they said, oh, go. So you need to know what and what to do. And those are the things that you will learn. So here now, let's say another country, just the same way, you switch to the country. So I think this is more easier than going to the back office. Let's say well, Lesotho is still Southern Africa. Let me choose another Africa. Botswana is still, let me choose another country. Let's say Kenya. Yeah. The product ID is not the same in all the countries. So that's why it's very, very important. It's not the same. So you don't want to uh, risk that. Product ID is not the same in all the countries. So let me do Kenya as I'm branding up. So wherever country is this, you want to know first, switch the countries. After you switch the country, check if the product is available, right? So it's not just to go to Shop Neolife. If you go to Shop Neolife and you are working with the defaults and the default country, there's no product there, you say there's no product. So can you see masculine is available currently in Kenya. There's some countries that have products more than each other. I think Nigeria, Ghana has plenty country products. I've seen some countries like I think Benin, Togo, even Uganda. I don't know how the marketing is that place. The product is not actually much. Yeah, it's not actually much in some of those countries. So you can see now is 5,620 Kenya shilling. That is masculine. So you want to do this just the same way you copy it, you get for the customer. Then you also say you can order here. So at the end of this particular one, you just do KE, right? You just do KE. So when you do the KE, then you can just copy so that when the customer click on it, the default currency that will display to that customer is Kenya shilling. So that's it for tonight. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Standard 2025 starting, that should be next week, Tuesday or Wednesday night. Yes. And that's it. If you want to join the training, I will say that still have a space. You can reach out to me on WhatsApp 0802629. Let me see if I can share my screen while doing that so that people that want to copy this number or something will be able to see it. So Standout 2025, 19, January 19, that should be next week. We are getting started to 18. It's 10 days digital bootcamp for network marketer. Yeah. Other people from other network can also join, but major tools you are going to be using are Neolife tools like Shop Neolife, because I'm not sure other network, it's not the same basically, but you can still always get what you can apply to your business, especially when it's going to cross-border kind of business. So learn how to promote your Neolife e-commerce. The Shop Neolife is global e-commerce. Yes, how to promote it. And we have over 35, it's actually over 35 countries. Yeah, basically. But the country that you can still work with, that's what I just minimized, like 35 countries. So you can WhatsApp +2348026298030. Deadline for enrollment, that should be like midnight of January 8th, midnight. Yes, midnight of January 8th. Yeah, because by that time we'll have started to document, sort up, and some things to know how many people we are working with. So that's it, guys. I see you tomorrow in the next video for some other tips. So all these are for free. Enjoy the rest of the evening.
Hey everyone, want to be super successful in 2025? Here's the secret. Welcome to the Standout 2025 Digital Marketing Bootcamp. We've got a really awesome 10-day training program made just for people like you who do network marketing. We'll teach you everything from how to get your website to the top of Google searches, to how to use Facebook ads, to making great online content, and even how to sell your products all over the world. We've got experts who are the best in the business ready to teach you their secrets. This is your chance to totally change your business for the better. Don't wait, there aren't many spots left. Send us a message on WhatsApp at +2 34802 6298030 to sign up today. Get ready to shine bright and be super successful in 2025.